Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers are currently navigating a tough challenge after losing one of their key offensive weapons, Max Muncy, who was recently placed on the injured list due to a bone bruise in his left knee. The injury happened when Michael A. Taylor aggressively slid into Muncy while attempting to steal third base, a collision that left the veteran hitter sidelined and uncertain about his immediate future on the field. While the news could have been far worse, an MRI thankfully showed no structural damage to his knee, the reality is that Muncy is expected to miss roughly 6 weeks, which could impact the Dodgers' momentum as the season progresses. Injuries like this are tricky. A bone bruise might sound less severe compared to ligament tears or fractures, but anyone who's been through it knows the pain and lingering discomfort can be brutal, especially for a professional athlete who relies on explosive movements, quick pivots, and full range of motion. Muncy, at 34 years old and in his 8th season with the Dodgers, has been a cornerstone of their lineup, offering a mix of power and clutch hitting that few can match. Losing him, even temporarily, shakes up the Dodgers' dynamics and forces the coaching staff to get creative with their lineup and defensive alignments. Dave Roberts, the Dodgers manager, has been clear about the challenges ahead. When asked whether Muncy's injury might have lasting effects, Roberts didn't sugarcoat it. He acknowledged that while Muncy will likely return this season, the knee injury's impact will carry over well beyond that. According to Roberts, the sensitivity and discomfort from the bone bruise won't just disappear overnight. It's the kind of injury that stays with you. There's always a point where you can play through the pain, but the knee remains tender to the touch and sensitive to certain movements. This kind of ongoing discomfort could affect Muncy's performance and conditioning heading into next year, and the Dodgers will have to monitor his recovery carefully to avoid exacerbating the issue. Before this setback, Muncy was having a phenomenal run at the plate. Since mid-May, his batting average sat above .310, with an on-base plus slugging percentage that signaled he was locked in and producing at an elite level. He had collected a mix of doubles, home runs, and a steady stream of runs batted in, proving himself indispensable during this crucial stretch. His ability to drive in runs and maintain a high slugging percentage provided the Dodgers with consistent offensive firepower, making his absence all the more difficult to absorb. With Muncy out of action, the Dodgers have turned to a combination of Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, and Miguel Rojas to cover third base. Among them, Edman is expected to see the most playing time, particularly in matchups against right-handed pitchers. This adjustment is far from ideal, but showcases the team's depth and versatility. Each of these players brings something different to the table, and while none fully replicate Muncy's blend of power and plate discipline, their combined efforts aim to mitigate the impact of his absence. One of the most intriguing questions this injury raises is whether the Dodgers will look to make a move before the trade deadline to bolster the third base position. Muncy's injury seemingly opens the door for potential acquisitions, but according to Roberts, the team's outlook remains steady. He expressed confidence in the options already available on the roster and pointed out that Max's return is a certainty, even if it is delayed. This belief in the internal roster flexibility means that the Dodgers are not rushing into a trade simply to replace Muncy, preferring instead to rely on strategic matchups and defensive shifts to navigate the coming weeks. Roberts emphasized that despite the significant loss, the Dodgers feel well positioned to handle the situation without making drastic changes. Tommy Edman's defensive capabilities, especially his adaptability to different pitcher matchups, provide the Dodgers with valuable options. Alongside Enrique Hernandez and Miguel Rojas, the team expects to cover the defensive side adequately, while continuing to find ways to produce offensively. The ability to adjust lineups based on handedness and situational needs offers a layer of tactical depth that Roberts believes will help the team stay competitive. The Dodgers have built a roster full of versatile players who can fill in across multiple positions, and this adaptability will be tested now more than ever. Losing a player like Muncy hurts, no doubt, but it also pushes the rest of the team to step up and fill the void. Baseball is a long season, and injuries are part of the grind. The difference between a good team and a championship contender is often how well it navigates these challenges, finding ways to stay afloat and keep winning while key pieces are out. For Max Muncy himself, this period is going to be a test of patience and resilience. He is known for his gritty approach at the plate and his ability to deliver in clutch moments, traits that make him a fan favorite and a critical component of the Dodgers' offensive machinery. Being sidelined will not only challenge him physically, but mentally as well, as he focuses on rehab and regaining full strength while watching his team battle on without him. The road back from injury, especially one that can linger like a bone bruise, requires a careful balance of rest, treatment, and gradual return to action to avoid setbacks. From a broader perspective, this injury highlights the unpredictable nature of baseball. Even the most prepared and conditioned athletes can find themselves sidelined by incidents out of their control, like a hard slide into a base. Teams must be ready to adapt quickly, leaning on their depth and coaching strategies to stay competitive. The Dodgers, with their mix of veteran leadership and youthful talent, appear equipped to handle this challenge, but it certainly raises the stakes as they push toward the final stretch of the season. Max Muncy's injury also reminds fans of the physical toll this game takes on players, especially those who play with intensity and aggression, sliding into bases, diving for catches, and the constant grind of long seasons put players at risk, and managing these risks becomes a key part of team strategy. The Dodgers will need to be smart about Muncy's workload even after he returns, ensuring that he doesn't rush back too soon and risk further injury, which could jeopardize not just his season, but his future contributions to the team. Looking ahead, the Dodgers will continue to watch Muncy's rehab progress closely, adjusting their plans as necessary. The hope is that by the time September rolls around, he can return to the lineup and provide the boost the team needs heading into the postseason push. Until then, the responsibility falls on the supporting cast to maintain the team's momentum and keep the Dodgers in the hunt. This situation encapsulates the highs and lows of professional baseball. A star player finds his season interrupted by injury, yet the team must press on, relying on depth and determination. For the Dodgers, the next few weeks will be a test of their resilience and their ability to adapt, showcasing how a championship caliber team manages adversity both on and off the field. As the Dodgers continue to navigate the challenging stretch, without Max Muncy, it becomes clear that this period will test not only the team's roster depth, but also the mental fortitude of the players and coaching staff. The ripple effects of losing a core contributor resonate far beyond the lineup card, affecting clubhouse chemistry, strategic decisions, and the overall confidence of the team as they push deeper into the season. Baseball is a sport where momentum plays a huge role, and any disruption to the established rhythm can have outsized consequences. Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, and Miguel Rojas stepping up to fill the void at third base is a testament to the Dodgers' commitment to flexibility and adaptability. Edman, in particular, has carved out a reputation as a reliable and versatile infielder who can handle pressure situations and contribute both defensively and offensively. While none of these replacements offer the same power numbers or plate presence as Muncy, their collective ability to execute defensively and put the ball in play will be crucial in preserving the Dodgers' competitive edge. Dave Roberts has the task of weaving these pieces together in a way that maximizes their strengths and minimizes any weaknesses. It's a complex balancing act, matching players against opposing pitchers, managing rest days, and adjusting defensive alignments to cover for Muncy's absence. The pressure on Roberts and his coaching staff intensifies as every game counts, and decisions made in this stretch can shape the team's positioning for the postseason. The margin for error shrinks and the need for precise execution becomes paramount. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has set the baseball world buzzing, rumors are swirling that the Los Angeles Dodgers are close to signing Sandy Alcántara to bolster their rotation. While nothing has been officially confirmed, sources suggest that the Dodgers are eager to bring in a talented pitcher known for his dominant presence on the mound and ability to keep hitters off balance. Sandy Alcantara, who has made a name for himself as one of the most formidable arms in the league, would be a significant addition to the Dodgers pitching staff. The team, which has consistently been a powerhouse in the National League, seems poised to strengthen its starting rotation ahead of the upcoming season. This potential signing could be the missing piece that helps the Dodgers maintain their competitive edge and deepen their pitching arsenal. Alcantara's track record speaks volumes. He has demonstrated remarkable durability and control, capable of pitching deep into games and shutting down some of the toughest lineups in baseball. For the Dodgers, who have been searching for consistency and reliability on the mound, acquiring a pitcher of Alcantara's caliber could signal a new era of dominance. The buzz around the MLB circles is hard to ignore. Fans and analysts alike are speculating about how Alcantara would fit within the Dodgers' rotation and what kind of impact he could have on the team's chances in the postseason. With his blend of power pitching and finesse, Alcantara could easily become a frontline starter and a leader in the clubhouse. While the financial terms and contract length remain under wraps, insiders hint that the Dodgers are ready to make a competitive offer to secure Alcantara's services. This move, if it comes to fruition, could shake up the balance of power within the league, forcing other teams to reconsider their pitching strategies. Of course, nothing is set in stone yet. And as with all rumors, time will tell whether the Dodgers finalize this high-profile acquisition. However, the mere possibility of Sandy Alcantara donning the iconic Dodgers uniform has already ignited excitement and anticipation among the team's fan base. As the offseason progresses, all eyes will be on Los Angeles, waiting to see if this potential signing turns into a reality. If the Dodgers do indeed land Alcantara, they could be setting themselves up for a spectacular run in the seasons to come, reminding everyone why they are perennial contenders in Major League Baseball. Until then, the rumor mill continues to churn, keeping fans on the edge of their seats for what might be the next big headline in baseball. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.